Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make these resin bookmarks. These bookmarks can be made with a variety of materials. First, we're going to need a few things to help you do this project. First and foremost, you're going to need some resin. You can buy it from a variety of things. I got this off Amazon. I'm sure the craft stores sell it as well. It doesn't matter what quantity, sometimes they have more in it or less. It doesn't really matter. You're also going to want to have a UV light, as you can see right here. This one plugs into my computer. You also want a mold. Today I'm going to be using a short mold, like here. And here I prepared it with some stickers that I got from the dollar store. The dollar store is great for different things that you may want to use. You can use a whole variety of things like these pretty things, or we have these, or you can use glitter, and dried flowers. Basically, as long as it's not too tall, you can use it for anything. And also, you'll want some tweezers to get it out of the mold, or these. Resin is toxic, so don't leave it on your hands. So, without further ado, let's show you how this works. Another tool, just real quick, you might want some scissors to cut off your ribbon. And you might want some mold re-release to get it out of a mold. If you have a larger mold, it's very handy. And so, what we do is we take it and we put it on like I'm gluing something down. And I go all over the thing right here, my mold, and all over the stick, all over the sticker. Because if you miss, you will have gaps. And then it will look, well, it might look like you got stickers and ice or something. Which if you like that look, go for it. But not everybody does. Most people like a nice straight bookmark. Okay. Don't be afraid to go over. You can go over the top, it's fine. One more thing, I got this mat right here to help protect anything so my desk doesn't get all resined. That's also another handy thing to have. Now, afterwards, I put it underneath the UV light, just like you do your nails. I got a little resin on my hands, because, well, I'm just doing a quick demo. And that's where these, these wipes, Clorox wipes, come in really handy. I'll wipe it right off, too. If you're like me who forgets to put on the gloves and stuff, sometimes, have those handy. Have something to wipe, because the reason is because resin is toxic for your hands, and you should not keep it there. You should definitely wipe it off. So we're going to just let it, sit there a second while it cooks. And, here's one I made earlier, made out of ribbon. This one came out really well. And if you want, you can finish it off and do the professional bookmark look and put embroidered floss through the hole, and make it look, totally fantastic. You don't have to. It's up to you, some other things that you know, with other molds, you can make such things as, you know, you can make moons and shapes. I've done a variety of different things. I even did my own version of a fidget spinner. You know, this is just ribbon from the dollar store. And then I have my shape, and then I put the resin on it. Simple as that. Hooked together with some wire. Kind of looks like one, kind of doesn't. So, just be patient for a minute. Let it cook. Let it cook for a while. I've been enjoying doing this kind of craft for a couple months now, and I have a variety of different molds. I've got them off Amazon. You can probably get them off at a craft store too, like, you know, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, you know. Depending on what kind of mold you want. They're not too expensive, you know, $5-10, some of them, some, you know, depending on if you get some with multiples, you know, maybe 15. Not incredibly expensive. They're just silicone molds. That's what they are. Okay, let's check. This time, as you can hear, that's the sound of it being a bit hardened. I can even touch it just to make sure. It's just kind of like, you know, drying your nails. So now, you take it, flip it, got a little bit on my hands, wipe it. And this one turned out really, except for a little jaggedy on the top. Actually, no. Turned out pretty good. We set it to the side. And there you are. There is a nice little bookmark. You can finish it off, like I said, with some embroidery floss. Put it through the hole that this particular mold came with them, and a lot of these molds do, in case you want, you know, because these are jewelry molds that I have, and they have holes so you can make it into a necklace. You can make it into the earrings, and so you want to look for those jewelry silicone molds, you know. Look them on Amazon or your craft store. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the videos. This is just my resin over there. This resin is, you know, you can, as you can see right here, this is just one company. It doesn't really matter what the company, as long as it says UV, you're good to go. This is just a regular light, UV light. It hooks into my computer going that way. Yeah. And there you are. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be doing more crafting videos and getting better at the videos. And you have to bear with me. I'm not that, you know, this is not something that I'm a professional at all, but I'm trying to get better. And so hopefully you can bear with me with that. Hope you have a great day and happy crafting.